we are going to go ahead and revisit our earlier conversation about the cloud, on-prem and hybrid, and the different scenarios where each one of those is most appropriate to apply, and sometimes a mixture of both cloud and on-prem, so the hybrid solution. This time we're going to be talking about when is it appropriate to use the cloud, what is the best way to leverage the cloud to service your company. Any applications that your company utilizes or relies on for business operations, for critical operations, is going to be something that would best served in the cloud. This is because on-prem you run the risk of higher downtime. So if your servers that host your applications die, or your network is disrupted, or any of the above, you can experience a greater amount of downtime. This also puts you at a higher security risk. By having things on-prem, you have to secure them yourself. You don't have the benefit of industry professionals or titans of industry securing that data for you, which means you're also legally liable and you're taking on that liability and that legal risk. So it increases your chances of litigation or being at risk of litigation. So anytime your company is leveraging applications that could be in the cloud or could be exported to the cloud, you should really consider making that jump. A lot of these application vendors are going to be hitting your company up, if they have not already been doing so, telling you, hey, we have a new cloud offering. We want to move you to the cloud. We want to move you to our cloud offering. A lot of people tend to balk at this because the cloud is a subscription-based environment and ecosystem, so a lot of people will kind of pull back. I don't want to do the subscription-based. Well, over time, it's going to be relatively the same cost, but you're not going to have the overhead of maintaining the equipment yourself on-prem. You're not going to have the risk of exposure through security. You're going to lower your attack profile, and you're going to increase your company's productivity and efficiency, which overall should increase your bottom line. So when you look at it as an aggregate, moving to the cloud, especially your critical applications that your company uses to do business, is one of the best things that you could possibly do. There's one more kicker, and that is if you move to the cloud, oftentimes you do not have to install application software on your computer, or if you do, it is simply a thin client portal to the actual cloud software, so none of the work is being rendered on your computer, it's being rendered on the cloud servers, meaning your workstations and desktops, laptops, all of that do not need the kind of physical horsepower that they might have needed previously. This is a really good example of when should I say yes to the cloud? Is it an application that your company relies on heavily and uses to do business every day that has secure, sensitive information in it? The answer is yes. You should go ahead and just move it to the cloud. You're going to save time, you're going to ultimately save money, and you're going to lower your risk profile overall and better serve your organization. It will also allow you to scale and grow with technology in a much more organic fashion over time. And that kind of concludes my addendum and continued conversation about the cloud from the previous video.